from Islamabad. Hi, Kamran. Guilty plus a prison sentence, not just for Nawaz Sharif, but for his daughter and his son-in-law. What did the court have to say?
Well, this is a very significant judgment as the verdict is finally out and the anti-corruption court has found the three-time former Prime Minister guilty of corruption and illegally acquiring the 4 apartments in London, as a result of which, as you pointed out, that he was given 10 years rigorous imprisonment and also imposed a fine of £8 million. Also, his political successor, Maryam Nawaz, has also been sentenced to 7 years imprisonment, and she was also imposed a fine of $2 million. His son-in-law, Mohammed Safdar, has also been found guilty, but has been given a lesser punishment just for 1 year. This is a significant development, but of course, largely expected development, as we spoke to some of the PMLN leaders, the party of former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. They said that they were not expecting any relief from this court because all those cases were politically motivated, and they said that it was unfortunate that through such means, just ahead of the elections, the former ruling party is being weakened. However, they say that they will challenge this decision before the higher courts, and also made it clear that this will not weaken the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz. Rather, this will create more unity and strengthen the party, because this is not the first time that the former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif has been falsely implicated in such corruption cases, according to those PMLN leaders. But in the past, he was also implicated in such cases, and eventually the people voted him to power, and the PMLN leaders believe that once again on the 25th of July, when the voting will take place for the general elections, again their party will win the elections despite this decision by the anti-corruption court.
Okay, Kamran, I mean, you said they will appeal, they will take it to a higher court, but Nawaz Sharif is actually in London right now. Apparently his wife is very ill. Is he expected to return, and when might we hear from him and his family?
Well, when the anti-corruption court a couple of days back reserved its judgment and said that they will announce it on Friday, he the next day requested the court to delay the decision at least for a week, because he said that he remained present before the court throughout the proceedings. So that is why he wanted to be present when the court will announce that decision. However, the anti-corruption court rejected that plea and went ahead with the decision. Now we have seen even reaction from his daughter Maryam Nawaz on the Twitter just before the announcement of the verdict, and she also indicated that they have absolutely no plan to stay back in London. They say that they will come back and face the jails. So that is the plan, and even the PMLN leaders that I have spoken to, they also say that the former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif will come back before the July 25th election, despite his wife is currently undergoing treatment of cancer. So we have to see now how Nawaz Sharif will move from here.
Okay, Kamran, thank you so much for that.